be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We burn the midnight oils 4 days a week plus. We don't run ads live on the live streams. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you could. Vote in the poll. Leave a comment. Join the Discord. We will once again be getting all the way down to the brass tacks. I hope everyone's doing well. Life is about a dream and we're living on Easy Street. Appreciate you guys for stopping in tonight. I kind of have a question. Sort of. Not the most important question. But what's the longest you've spent playing a video game? Happy Tuesday. That's what's up, man. Tuesday's good. Wednesday's not terrible. The further we go, the better it gets. We're once again here to have a chit-chat about gaming and the reality of entertainment. Perhaps we'll get down on some games, but for now I just wanted to sit and chat it out. I used to think the most hours that I spent playing a game was Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, it's certainly on the list of longest played games for me, and I wish to play it longer. And we know GTA 6 is supposedly coming. I think most of us will believe it when we see it. But until we see it, does it exist? No, that's not really the question tonight. The question is, what's the longest you've played a video game for? And this all connects and intertwines with the conversation surrounding tonight's subject. Be sure to vote in the poll. I am fundamentally searching for the most juicy of opportunity life could offer. What up, King Venom Mui? We're just relaxing, contemplating things, talking it out. I think if I had to put it to a number, somewhat rough estimate, but not bad, ballpark, the longest I played a video game is probably 3.8 thousand hours. So 3,800 hours. Probably. And I think if anything, we're gonna stop playing that game. At some point. It just becomes a question of how valuable is one's time. What up, Draken Booch? GTA 5 PS4 version is my most played game. Nearly 7,000 hours. That's what's up, homie. I tell you, it's not unheard of. It's not unheard of. I follow a streamer who plays games. Longest played one, main one they play, around 15,000 hours. And that's over the course of, like, I don't know, 7 years? I'm not a mathematician. I don't really feel like cranking numbers, but it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Part of the reason, one of the puzzle pieces I bring this up, recently was gifted a great game called Escape from Tarkov. And I know people have played that shit for tens of thousands of hours. I intend to play the shit out of it, but tens of thousands of hours, I think will pass. It's a bit much, unless I am just unemployed. Sounds like too much of a task. As much as I love ranting and raving, I think we're going to immediately stop doing that. What up, Nemesis? It's a night of deep thought. Yo! What up, Philo, with the vibes, man? I'm just thinking very deeply, bro. I am analyzing the details. We are locked in a way that is kind of hard to describe. But I'm also just... I don't know. Trying to figure this out. Been playing Quake 1 all day. Yo. I haven't played that since I was like 4 years old. I think that game scared the fuck out of me. And I could never play it again. It was scary. And I don't really know why. I remember bats killing me. I remember being stuck in the dark. I don't know, man. Maybe it's time to return at some point. But I'll tell you what, as far as PvP goes, player versus player, Quake has got to be the most high-octane shit from back in the day. I wish they'd make another game like that. They haven't. They really haven't. The speed, the intensity of Quake multiplayer, if you've never felt it, it's faster than Call of Duty and Battlefield, all these games. It's so much speed, so many kills, and everything's going so fast. If you can maintain control of that, it's the coolest feeling. What up, Solaire Gaming? We're deep in thought tonight, reflecting. Deep in thought, reflecting. It's always a good time for Quake. You know what I really want to play? Is that Chronicles of Riddick game from back in the day, man. I've got deep thoughts about the future. And honestly, looking back is the best way to move forward. I'd like to significantly, you know, sometimes we play survival horror for a while, or Metal Gear. We still have to finish Metal Gear, which is such a fun fucking game. You know, we're almost a retro gaming channel. I want to make it a part of the channel, like, more deeply. Also, what we did yesterday, I'd love to do that again. That was the shit. If anyone didn't get to speak their piece, always let me know. I know it gets rowdy, but I kind of like it rowdy. What up, Goku? Kakarot. Escape from Butcher Bay, is that what it's called? I think, yeah. That game was the first game that felt dark. Visually. Like, physically dark. You know? And I felt like the violence was quite intense. For what it was at the time, it's one game I wish I owned. Oils yesterday was awesome. I'm glad to hear it, dude. I heard a lot of people say they watched the playback of it and they loved it. And I'm like, well, shit. I loved it too. I had a great time. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the vibe we've been trying to catch sort of the whole time. We can bust balls around here and still be pals, man. And I love that. It got rowdy, but we brought it back. We reeled it back in. Bacon was like, let's talk about something fun. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. That's energy. I'm glad you guys liked it.
UBCS
I had
has
fun.
just donated $5 through Super Chat. Retro gaming is going to take over. Let's be real, the fans are tired of being used, abused, lied to, manipulated, ripped off, taken advantage of, disrespected. FR.
Preach it, Chaz. That's the energy we're looking for, man. Retro gaming is going to fuck modern gaming in the face. I mean, it's basically already, it's sort of been creeping in that direction anyway. The price of games rising. Now physical gone, and people are trying to boycott PlayStation or what have you. You can't stop the big machine. Put your body into the gears, upon the wheels, whatever. You cannot stop the big machine. It will keep going. Because more people are born every day. To say we're not replaceable is unfortunately not the truth. In a way, we still have the power to just change, not follow what they want us to follow. You know? Modern gaming can...
That Chaz UBCS has just donated $5 through Super Chat. The vibe is vibing, clock it, it's giving diva, no because same, the need to know your name, him screaming, lol zoomers don't know how to communicate FR.
Is that echoing? It looks like it's echoing. But if you guys don't mind, I don't mind. Hell yeah, Chaz. The vibe is vibing, it is. Yesterday was awesome. You guys were funny as fuck. It got passionate, it got heated, but we're all still cool. That's like what we're looking for, man. One is Escape from Butcher Bay, the assault is on... The other is Assault on Dark Athena. I didn't play Dark Athena, Butcher Bay was my shit. I remember the demo being just so badass. Retro gaming is the future. It is ironic, but, you know... I think when we take a step back and we remember the feeling we used to get. I don't feel that anymore. I don't feel that anymore for, like, these garbage-ass games. And even some of them that are good, like, I still... Modern gaming is, feels recycled. It feels unfocused, unrelatable. And what do I mean by this? I mean the games that are on rails, dude. I mean the games that are walking simulator, cutscene, just like... Now these things can be good. I've seen good walking simulators. I've seen good cutscene simulators, but damn. It's a strange future.
That Chaz UBCS has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Jazz.
Had to go to bed, but on a night I can stay up, I will stay up and will yap, debate, yell, scream, cope, seed, cry, shill, ban to be a contrarian Nintendo lover W.
Hell yeah, dude. That was good. I wasn't expecting that. Was that on a fucking... Was that basically on a Monday night? Dude. That was juice. That was juice. Appreciate. Be a contrarian Nintendo lover. You know, I was honestly thinking, and here's the thing, I'm not even like a Nintendo guy. Part of the retro thing, I was thinking having a constant retro game flowing on the channel. It would appease, you know, some fans of the channel. It would definitely appease them. And we could still do some of the modern stuff, but, you know, it might come to an end. Like, after GTA 6, if that's a flop, if that's a fail, if there's some problem with the game and it takes 6 years to make it complete, then we're gonna have a reaction. An appropriate reaction. I mean, if it succeeds, that's great too, but at the same time, maybe that's the last modern game I need. Because consoles, to me, are due to end. And the best thing I can think to do to maintain gaming in my life is look at all the games that were so fucking awesome. You know, like, I love Battlefield 6, but have you ever played Battlefield Bad Company? Like, games back in the day, and just even remakes of them excite me more than a modern title. It's hard to say what modern really means, but yeah. We need Crash Bandicoot 5. Acceptable. We'll take it. Philo's not bored of the new games. They were made for you, brother. A Quake reboot would be the shit. There's not a better time than now. You know what's underrated? Xbox game called Star Wars Republic Commando. Republic Commando. Let me look at this. Yeah, this game is this shit. You're like a fucking... You're basically a bunch of cops. You can even... I think I remember a scene where they almost face off against a Jedi or something. And it's almost like... almost a fight, you know? Damn, it got a 10 out of 10. This is a game I would look at. It's $10. Like, man, you know... That's the price right there I like. $10. If a game's $10, we're having a great time.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Yes.
Modern is garbage. I am tired of modern everything. It's all slop, low effort, microtransaction theft that prey on kids with mommy and daddy's credit card facts.
And not just that, but they're writing off... They're writing off previous ideas anyway. Previous IPs, previous franchises we used to love. The modernization of the product, which it is now, it's not a piece of art to me, it's a product. Pumped out for you, the consumer. Somebody drinks it up. Thank you so kindly, Chaz the Based. Solaire says it's not just nostalgia. Older games were made with passion and created by gamers for gamers. Nowadays, it's all about the profit. And the passion for creating games is barely there. Well, that's the thing. Now they've got, like, filters. You know, how do I put it? Filters you got to go through with your creative thing you've got. And then it gets filtered out and changed to better shape the consumer so they can consume it and slurp it down and digest it in a way that makes sense to the company. Not too fast, not too much. Oh, but they'll spend the fuck out of the money. Which, that part doesn't compute. Why are games so way over budget? I like these games that are built, like, by one guy. You know? In my opinion, I'd rather see a crew of 4 people rather than 400. 400 sounds like a toxic company. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I don't know what's going to become of these games that have not pushed the envelope. They said Creation Engine 3, by the way, for the next Fallout. Creation Engine 3, as in the same bugs and glitches we've had since Fallout 3. So Fallout 5... I mean, Jesus. We're not moving forward. So, why not just go back to the best shit? You know, why Why throw down the money when we're just... How do I put it? Glory days are over. We're in the product era, where it's not about art or the passion. It's about how many numbers you can fit on a piece of paper. Can we make this a microtransaction situation? Can we put cosmetics into the game? Can we have partnerships, deals? Frankly, that don't make sense. I wish for a better future, but all we have is today. So let's hope that moving forward, they can change it up. But I don't think they can. Someone said Xbox is about to announce their all-digital era. So if they're on the bus too, which, you know, I'm not some defender of physical gaming, but I know what the community wants. They want physical games to remain. And although I'm not that guy, I must sympathize with such a thing. I already knew when I was like, I don't know, 15. I knew PlayStation 6 wasn't going to have a disc. I don't know why that was known. I don't know why we said that, but that was always what was said. Maybe it was always going to go that way. Strange. Philo says, I think modern gaming is good, and I'm playing Forspoken right now. That is diabolical. That is diabolical, sir. I don't think there's anything else you could say to shock me more than that. I think modern gaming is good, and I'm playing Forspoken right now. I reflect on some of these things that have been said in this chat, and I think about them, and I try to process what's going on. But I am not sure what the fuck's going on. I might be lost. I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark. What are you saying? That is the exact game that we need to stop from existing. Listen. The company no longer exists. It is gone. Liminal Games or something? It's fucking gone, McCready. Luminous Productions is dead because Forspoken fucking killed it. Let's see. Defunct. May 1st, 2023. The apocalypse was now, and guess what? It's dead. It's gone. They made 2 games and they said fuck. Wow, and one of them I liked a lot. That's sad. Square Enix Business Division 2? That's quite a suck-ass name. Video games that they worked on. Final Fantasy 15 and Forspoken. I liked Final Fantasy 15 a lot. I didn't know they developed it. But Forspoken is actually an example on tonight's list of things you don't do. Things you don't do. The company's gone. It's got... Dude. Some of these sites gave it quite a high score, which makes me want to block them. Forspoken sold 29,000 physical units. And then it died in a fiery crash. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Dragon Age, Veilguard, Forspoken. You know the fucking list. We don't have to go down the list. We know the bad stains. Forspoken over Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, that's dark. That's dark. I ain't gonna lie. Look, man. Way I see it. Moving forward is as good as moving backward. And as soon as we figure out emulation on this bitch, we're never going back. I mean, what are they gonna do? Remake more games and put them on the fucking PS5, PS6? I'm not buying no PS bitch ass 6. I'm not buying Xbox Helix. I'm not gonna lick the fucking heel of Asha Sharma and hope that she blesses me with a great console experience. No, it's dead, severed.
That's Chaz UBCS has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Egg will have too high a Philo for sure, he would crush it.
Bro, I mean... Philo, you should hit up IGN. To me, it's good. There's a first review. Dragon Age the Veilguard is not that bad either. You know, Philo, I hate to say it, but when you say Stray and Baldur's Gate 3 are bad games, how could we possibly agree on other things like Veilguard? You are a wild card. Going backwards is the new forward. I mean, bro, you've already been doing it. You fucking platinumed Final Fantasy X. That's a feat. That's hardcore. He can be the editor-in-chief. That'd be cool. Dude. I mean, he plays the shit out some games. And he gives mostly positive stuff, so it's like, damn. Get this guy a YouTube. Get him an IGN. Let's get him in. I got bored playing Stray and Baldur's Gate 3. You can't pay me to play that slop. You see, this is why I wish you'd get on the mic, bro. If you got on the microphone with that heat, I would just... I'd have to take a breath and then lay down the reality. I don't know. That is some funny stuff, though, man. I can't... I'll never not be entertained by that. Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. It's a decent game, bro. I think you can turn it, like, on automatic mode. Turn it to easy. Turn it on automatic. Just, you know, hit the button. Hit the button simulator. Philip was a god among men. He's definitely a OG. He's definitely an OG. He's got the crown, certified badge. I mean, Philo, did you ever beat Code Veronica? 'Cause I mean, if you beat that game, we might, I don't know, might be time for a reality check in here. Can't be reasoned with. Baldur's Gate 3 did not deserve Game of the Year. I don't know what else there was, and frankly, Game of the Year really means nothing. What, because a guy with money can put on a show and say, oh, we voted for this one on my website. It's like, fuck that, Geoff Keighley, you fucking wanker. Man, I really love that word, wanker. I can't really remember if I have. Bro, I bet if I look at the records, you beat that motherfucking game. Chaz, you gotta get on it. You gotta get on it. But yeah. I just think about things sometimes. I'm a forward thinker. I think somewhat, how do I put it? Progressively? Is that a bad word? I don't know, but I try to expand everything I do and look at the path far ahead. I'm thinking about the next steps, the next maneuvers. And this year, if anything, has been the most eye-opening reality check of them all. Ever. And I think it's time for a change. What up, Mr. 1998? The Fillinator. This guy platinums and beats every fucking game he comes across. I don't know what it is, but he's got fuel. He's got fuel in his tank.
At Deathbinemesis 1952 has just donated $5 through Super Chat. It was so fucking satisfying getting Platinum Trophy on Final Fantasy X. Dillon, can you show us the clip I sent you on PlayStation of me destroying Jekt?
Yeah, sure, if I can... Here, let me see. Yeah, we haven't done a Discord days. That's another thing I'd like to do on the channel. Maybe get some more traction on Discord. Get some more buddies in this chamber. We got one mentally ill guy who argues with the senator.
UBCS has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Alfred, you cross-stressing freak, lol. Capcom, keep it.
Bro, you can't say that if you haven't played the game. If you haven't beaten the game. You know what I'm saying? Chaz? Play today. Game today. Game good. Video game good. Pills are good. No, we need to feed this guy a video game right now. Force feed him a video game. Show and tell gaming. Oh, this guy's showing off his money stacks. Wow, he's so cool. He's so fucking cool. You guys see, I seen a cigarette ad on TikTok? What kind of fucking satanic shit is that? Where you got it, homie? Damn, you got the old school spawn. That's sick. Where is the clip? I am looking for the clip. Are we live, says Chess. Are we live? You guys gotta get off the weed. You guys gotta put the blunts down. This is not good. Are we live? Papa has to go to bed soon, by the way. Papa. Calls him... I don't even want to say that word. I only say that to the women, and my name to Maggie is Daddy, so, you know. That's about it. Hello, Brass in chat. What up, Duke? He's the Duke! You don't talk to the Duke, he talks to you. Just wrapped up Tarkov for the evening. What up, Mr. Senator? Oh, man. Tonight, we're just kind of going up and down. We're kind of spiraling here, saying it all. What up, Lucas? I feel guilty when I play a specific game for over 1,000 hours. Not sure why. You're probably thinking, realistically, that is a lot of time. But if you had fun on planet Earth with that 1,000 hours, then so fucking be it. It's better to enjoy. Enjoyment is everything. It's on PlayStation. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, let's bust it out, dude. I wish these notifications were, like, bigger and brighter. You sent it on PlayStation? Home dog, I'm gonna show you what I got. This is what I got. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. We are deep in contemplation and thought tonight. Way I see it, you spend 1,000 hours in a video game. No need to feel too guilty. It is, though, like, what if your account got deleted or some shit? That would be a fucking mess. I would be... I don't know. The fury would go on. It's on PlayStation. Let me look again. Maybe... it might be processing. Sometimes those things process. Kinda depends on the game. Well, to be honest with you, Duke, if I could turn back time, I'd probably delete everything I put into Dead by Daylight. That was a mistake. Not a horrendous, like, what the fuck have I done mistake, but... that game is gonna die someday, and there's nothing they can do about it. 1,000 hours is nothing. A drop in the bucket for a great game. Hell yeah, Mr. Senator, that's the spirit. Was it a good run in Tarkov? Or did you get plowed? You know what I've noticed? I don't get as pissed off at games anymore. Well, I mean, highly competitive PvP, maybe. But if I just get blasted, oh fuck, I might have to shut the window. 1 second. There's a fucking lightning fuck. Likelihood lightning struck Maggie, I'd have to basically destroy the entire atmosphere. Spending thousands of hours in Mind's Eye, for example. Normal to be guilty about that. No one's doing that, Duke. Not the biggest stan or super fan or defender. Not even a developer. That game is dead. And no one can save it. They keep updating it, though. It is funny. It is funny. I love throwing a tomato or two. Skyrim and The Witcher 3. I wish I could get up on that Witcher 3 trip, but I just can't. I wish I could get up on that Witcher situation. Maybe the fourth one can be Dillon in the details. You know, immersion sim. Like, let's go, you know? Maybe that's how we break into The Witcher, you know? Excellent runs tonight. I took my time with the fellas. Hell yeah. Not playing it like Call of Duty. See, I love that. I love a game where you have to think. And not, you know, to me it's not even thinking that deeply. You just switch into that mode. It's like, hey, let's take this fucking slow and serious like we're really there. I love that. That's immersion. That's what the fuck we want. Oh, here we go. Vladimir fucking Lenin in chat. Slop sim. Sounds like you got your pantalones in a twist there, bub. We got a fake gamer. Witcher 3, I got at least 1.5k hours. A must play. If we try The Witcher 3 again, which I am considering, we would have to do it before GTA 6, because I'll never, ever play it once that game comes out. Yo, macho man! How's it going, dude? I resent the clip. Let's deploy the clip! Deploy the clip! Philo's playing fucking Forspoken, Forwoken, the Jokin, a Boken, Bad Trip. Bad Trip. Bad Trip. This is a clip from Nemesis kicking the fuck out of some Final Fantasy X ass. I don't think it will play audio because my shit is like that. I don't know why. But we will definitely absorb the imagery. For I've not seen this game for at least, I don't know how old I was when I beat this shit. I was 16. I can't remember what year this game came out, but holy fuck, what a fucking amazing game. This game is for the men, this game is for the romantics, this game is for the women, this game is for the fucking... This game is for the people. Yeah, Vladimir Lenin in chat. I don't know what his name is. He's some... I think he's a Russian dude. USSR or something. We got the USSR in chat. What a situation. Dude, 99... This guy's doing 99 million damage. Did you fucking kill him in one hit? I'm so proud of being a fake gamer with most of these games. Well, where are you not a fake gamer, bro? I need to know what you're plugged into. What is your matrix? What is your juicing plateau? Like, what the fuck are we doing with our life? Do we have the console as a dust bucket? Or are we putting something in? God damn, I do not remember this arena. What is this fucking fighting area? Too broke to support, too black-pilled to enjoy the PC. Why the senator. Yeah, this guy is a brokey, the Jordan Broke Hook. Well, listen here, Mr. Broke Hook. We play games here, son. We have fun. It's a joy to be alive. Why didn't you spend more money on the PC? Why didn't you spend more money on the PC? Probably because I'm just fine, sunshine. futile. Hell yeah, Lucas. Is this the Lucas? Mr. Cowboy Lucas? Damn. I hope you're doing good, man. We're on the road to, happiness, basically. You know, it may be dark times for physical gaming, but I tell you what, it's great times to be a gamer still. You just put your money where you think it matters. Hopefully not in PlayStation's pocket. Not in Xbox's pocket. Everything else is fair game. Even fucking... I wish they'd bring Stadia back. Fuck. Like, we're getting to that point. Dusk Bucket. You are a... I bet you live in a mud hut. This guy lives in a stucco mud hut with a high-power PC playing nothing. Lucas is still rocking a 2060. Hey man, whatever works, dude. My PC cooks. Not always can we stream the fucking game, like body cam's a little framey, a little ghosty. But hey, I wanted to just play games on this sucker. If it can also stream the game, that's great, but that's kind of secondary. That was the dumbest take I've ever heard, considering that he spent a lot on this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like he wanted to buy the product and smother the product, suckle the product, and that's it. Just buy the shiny thing to have it. Damn. Yeah, I like Stadia. It's way ahead of its time type thing. They were trying to break into the, you know, new frontier of technology. Of course, every man's trying to pave the way, but not all of them are frontiersmen. They were a little too fast. A little too fast. And I think that's Google, right? Is that... Am I mistaken? Minecraft. This guy lives in a Minecraft house. I bet you play Roblox on your fucking 5090. You absolute... Pleb is not low enough. What's lower than pleb? Gutter pig? I don't know. My apologies. Probably wouldn't last a single raid in Tarkov. Dude, we got... Does anyone else PC game in here? Because we... You know... As a community... We like to get down... as a squad sometimes. And it's... Simply put... the most fun you can have gaming. Playing with the fellas... Sitting down, cracking open the Dr. Pepper, chilling. Fuck. Light an incense or something, you know? But just going in with the fellas, having a fucking war, having a few laughs, you know? It's the best shit. Thinking of getting a console. I think now would be the worst time ever to get a console. Unless you go like Nintendo. Nintendo is interesting in a niche way. They do something the other guys don't do. Then the other guys are like in a circle jerk, like PlayStation and Xbox. Behind the scenes, they're cleaning each other's doorknobs. You know what I'm saying? I like Nintendo over on the side doing their own thing. I respect them more every day. And that's what I wanted to say earlier. I posted something in Discord, some song, in the music section. It was called Athletic or something from Super Mario World 3. Holy shit. I hear a thunder scaring me. Maybe it's a sign. But basically, bringing retro gaming to the channel, that would mean we open the door wide to Nintendo when I think they were the best. I don't think they're the best right now. I can't get on board. I can respect what they do, but I can't get on board. I don't want to be a fake fan getting aboard the ride, and I don't even like the vessel, you know? I was thinking I'll get a PS5 right when the PS6 comes out. That's smart. That's smart. You get it on sale, you know? Because right now it is not on sale, bro. Holy shit. Gaming right now is a chunk of change, and it's a little bit sad. I hope Maggie's not scared. It's like storming crazy. Battlefield 6 with the boys. It was good, man. I really enjoyed this game. Playing it with people, and I don't know. There's something to it. There's something to it. We got a horseradish inspector in the chat. A horseradish inspector in my chat. We've got a horseradish inspector in chat. Moderators, there's 6 of them. There's 6 moderators. We will wait. Nintendo would be my only recommendation, just as Dillon is saying. I can't recommend a PS5 because it can't run Crimson Desert. I can't recommend an Xbox because they are the devil. Xbox is the devil. We wear the symbol of Saint Michael. So we could purge that fucking satanic demon out of here. I hate Xbox. Roadblocks for sure. This guy plays Roadblocks in his sleep. Ban. Yeah, that's what I'm... Ban. My cat is scared of thunder. Fuck. If only the moderators... 1 second. Defend us from the demons who prowl around the world, seeking the ruination of souls, we humbly pray. And that's what's up, Mr. Senator. Absolutely. Yeah, I think getting a console when the PS6 comes out, like, I don't know what a PS5 would do for you, but now is not the time. Pig Farmer Galore. I don't know what that is. I think Phil kind of ruined Xbox. Oh yeah, and now Asha Sharma's gonna get the blame. I mean, when you leave ashes behind, and that's all you leave. I mean, what's she supposed to do? Damn, Philo, that's a lot of hours in GTA 5. Yeah, almost 7,000 hours. Are we talking about online, Philo? The PS6 Women Only Edition. Women Only? Women Only Edition? At this point, the audience might like that. I don't know. And by the audience, I mean the masses I see in the comments section. We were looking at that yesterday. What were we looking at? These comments were like... I mean... Oh yeah, I think it was Resident Evil. Just the other day we were looking at some comments in the Resident Evil trailer, Zach Krager movie. Which we all know how I feel. I'm not gonna harp on it. You know, I'm not gonna beat the fuck out of it. 12 days ago. You know, it just blows my mind, some of the shit people say. But this is the larger audience, you know? They're talking about the typewriter. They're talking about the doorknob, how it looks like the transition or whatever. The bullets, finding the bullets. And what was said in Discord earlier was so fucking perfect. I think Nemesis said it. They don't get the lore. They don't give a shit about the lore. It's like, oh wow, it's got a similar mechanic, sort of. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just... We'll see. We'll fucking see. Xbox Woke Edition. Dude, I wouldn't be shocked if it comes out with a rainbow logo. Like, I'm not joking. And what's with Reddit? Why is Reddit so woke? Why does anyone use that site? I see every gaming thing has the LGBTQA+1 ... etc hashtag. You know, like, I see that shit as the banner on there, and I'm like, this site is... Oh, I guess it's a fucking political statement site now. It's not... Can't have fun. I was late banning to the last two jackasses. I was trying to send a super chat. Oh, don't worry about a super chat, man. That's fine. We appreciate, but it's all good. I play both online and replayed the story on GTA 5. Do you prefer one or the other, Philo? We appreciate the feedback from a real gamer. Some of these guys in here are weekend warriors. Oh yeah. We're not gonna name drop, at least I'm not, but we need to see some gamers in here, man. Hop on something. Hop on something. Walking Simulator. Toy Story. Windows 97, man. I mean, shit. There are a few games that are very casual that I play almost every day. Before I go to work, I usually play The Binding of Isaac, like one round. Reddit got bought by Google or some shit. I don't know what happened, dude, but every gaming, every video game thing or PlayStation this, any of that, and it's just like the, you know, the full, all the flags, and I'm like, I play video games to fucking escape, man. I escape. It's fun to get the fuck out. The Matrix sucks balls. Yeah, Windows 97 was good. I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying, you know, it's like a throwback. Attractive women need not apply at PlayStation. Hard times over PlayStation, eh?
FB Nemesis 1952 has just donated $2 through Super Chat. I would rather buy the Xbox Helix than the PS6.
Huh. Well, Nemesis, you've decided the next poll. We're going to produce a new poll, okay? This is for you console gamers, I suppose. Actually, no, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. This applies to them all.
At Hopium's Garden
Hopium
has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Funnily enough, the CEO of Reddit never intended for it to become a liberal jerk-off fest of epic proportions, but it eventually did.
Yeah, well, I don't, I try to avoid such subjects and stuff, Hopium, but when it's forced into my eyes like that, I'm like, has everything been taken over by someone who cares about their political fucking ass agenda, motherfucker? Sorry, I'll relax. It's just passionate because I play games to escape from planet Earth. In a way, to live another life. To have an out-of-body fucking experience. Whether I'm John Marston or Solid Snake, sprinting through the woods, I'm not trying to think about all this shit. Oh, do you approve of my people? Well, I don't approve of your people. Fuck everybody. Fuck the whole fucking planet. Give me the game, give me the content, appropriate the content, give me the entertainment, lock me in, put me in a game, let's game, Let's watch a based-ass movie. Let's watch Obsession. Let's play fucking 12 rounds of Tarkov. Let's fucking bust out the Animal Crossing. Let's go play some fucking GoldenEye, Let's bust out a vinyl record. Let's listen to the Downward Spiral. Fuck me. I'm not trying to live on, political agenda Earth, political agenda Earth. It's like, fuck that noise, son. There is no thing that I feel the need to represent. It doesn't fucking matter. Everything is juicy as long as we're having a fun time. We got a community, got my Maggie, got all this fucking technology. It all makes sense. It fucking makes sense. As long as we're having fun. Fuck the details. The fuck is a Helix? Oh, that's the new Xbox console. Surprise! Asha Sharma's coming through. And something stink. PC better than consoles. Someday everyone will wake up Solaire. I just hope it's not too late when the prices rise, because the world loves war, loves devastation. Oh, let's raise the prices. Let's lower the checks. Let's raise the taxes. Let's raise the fucking taxes. It's like, dude, lock in while you can. Save up for the PC today. Save up for the VR today. Save up for the Nintendo today. Cut the cord. PlayStation and Xbox are on their way out in a way that may not be recognized for some years, but you will see. You will see. How many hours you got in Forspoken, Philo? That's a good question. PC, by the way. What about PC? PC is life. PC is light. PC is juice. If you do not get down, you will never know. I bought 7 games for under $60. You can gift games on Steam. GOG gives you the executable file. How much more do you need? Do I need to... What do I need to do? There is a world of love, light, and opportunity, and it's 2 characters long. PC. Unfortunately, years ago, I was a dumb fuck. That's how it works, right? You learn as you go. You get better as you go. As the wheel keeps turning, you learn. You pick up this and that. And I realize now that guy was fucking dumb. Dillon in the details. 2021, 2022, maybe even 2023. dumb. I should delete all my videos back then. Everything backwards. PC is the way. Phil Spencer was a joke. Asha Sharma is the next joke. Dillon, how bad is Redfall? It is in the top 5 worst games ever created for me. Top 5. Play it, get a headache. Helix is not a great name. I think it's the best they can work with. I don't know what else I would call it. Helix, it's kind of like a name of the future. Cube was already taken, you know. Cube is already taken, so Helix, I guess, you know. The future is cubes, though. If you look at video games, it's like we got the gelatinous cube in Lofty, God of War Woman Simulator. Maggie. Hey, baby. Hey, Maggie. Hi, baby. My baby came to see us. Say hello now or get banned right away. My baby came to see us. I love my Maggies. Her favorite thing is a puffy ball. Now you better say hi. You better. Ooh. Oh, there will be. Ooh, there will be. Ooh. Yeah, she loves. Maggie loves. Hello, Maggie. That's what's up. Nemesis. Hell yeah, Duke. We appreciate. Solaire. That's what's up. Just got a kitten myself. Hell yeah. Lucas. There's no greater joy. I think about her while I'm gone. We never have a fight. Better than a woman.
At Hopium's Garden has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Oh yeah, remember Soros, the pseudo-sequel to Hillary Clinton Simulator, which literally nobody gave a fuck about. Waste of money.
Waste of money is right, bro. I've never known anything... Like, they put it on turbo sale, I'm pretty sure. And it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The game... They're not gonna say the game failed. They probably refuse to do that, but... I don't know anyone who bought it. I don't know a single living soul. These are my Maggies. She's so cute. I love cats so much. If I ever hit like some serious fucking lottery, I'm gonna build a like animal sanctuary. Maybe mostly one for cats. I love dogs, but to me dogs are so easy. It's an easy creature to just both get along with and just, I don't know, I prefer the complex mind of a cat. What's interesting about this type of cat, I didn't know this, but most of them are women. 99% of this cat, women. Female. And Maggie's a girl. But the 1% that are boys, there's like turbo oh, dude, she jumped out of it. They're like super rare. Super, super rare. But what I noticed is she's got gold eyes, not green eyes. Dude, she fucking flew out of that thing. That was cool. We need a banned Hopium simulator. You could probably get that. PC's got everything, dude. My nieces named him Snowball. Is it a white cat? That's cute. It's cute. I'll tell you Maggie's original name if you promise not to say it too much. If you be saying her old name, and I'm not joking, we'll get you banned. We're not fucking around on that. Her original name I hated. I had to immediately change that shit, and she immediately answered to Maggie, so it was meant to be. But, her original name, Snickerdoodles. What kind of fuck-ass crazy name is that? Who responds to that? What kind of animal would respond to Snickerdoodles? Zendaya? Man! So, I don't like Zendaya, but all I've been seeing is Spider-Man up in my shit. Just literal flood of Spider-Man. Believe me, they don't need to show you a commercial anymore. They'll turn your algorithm into nothing but Marvel content. And that's what they've done to my fucking feed. It's all Marvel content from fucking thousands of different bot channels. And it's like, they're feeding me this Marvel stuff because they're preparing for Doctor Doom or whatever, Doomsday. It's a 5D chess move, and I hate it. Yeah, Snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles is, I don't know what origin. I don't know what the origin of the snack is, but it's basically like a cookie.
Hi, baby. Is it my Maggie? Come here, baby.
She loves to play. I'm glad I have an active cat. Try not to overfeed your cats, by the way. I try to keep her athletic and healthy. Healthy cat, long-living cat. Also a cat that sleeps a lot, lives very long. Marvel slop. Dude, it's flowing in my feed. If I open TikTok or YouTube right now, first thing I'll see is Spider-Man. All the Spider-Mans. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I liked one of them. I forget the one with Jake Gyllenhaal where he's Mysterio. Was that Far From Home? I thought it was alright. But I'll be honest, most of it's just slop. It's just popcorn sludge. I don't have any stake or care about it. Here, Vladimir Lenin says, by the way, I don't have a chair to sit at my desk. What, so you're just on your knees watching my show? Fucking hell. Last good Spider-Man was Spider-Man 3. Get that man a damn something. Get this guy a fucking root beer float. I don't know what the fuck. Spider-Man 3 was juice. Fuck the haters. And you can bring up the emo scene all you want, but it lasts about 90 seconds, you know, whatever. Compared to the rest of the movie where he throws the fucking grenade at Harry. Dude! It was the shit. Nemesis, why did you request a playthrough of Redfall says Hopium? Attempting to stir the pot. Toby is the only worthy Spider-Man. Yeah, dude. Tom Holland still looks like a boy. And he's like... He's gotta be like 30 by now, right? He looks like a boy. Looks like a... I don't know, a permanent baby. Zendaya as well. She looks... It's not even... I don't see any talent in these people. Are you ready for him to die in Doomsday? I hope they destroy the whole fucking universe in Doomsday. I hope it lives up to its name. They destroy every Marvel universe at once. And when the screen goes black, all you hear is, you know, just the echoes of nothing as the credits roll. And then the whole thing's over. I'm on my knees, alright. Mr. Vladimir, you are on thin ice. Mr. Vladimir. We need another spawn. That'd be great. I mean, shit, what takes them so long? They love money. They could rake in the cash. Philo says he thinks all Spider-Man movies are good. You'd be great at IGN, bro. They would be fucking deploying the money checks. Fuck. They'd give you all the games and movies free just so you say that. And they can quote it on their site. This is good. I liked it. It's like, damn, that just says it all right there. Good product, I liked it. Fuck, that's the essence of what they want. Spider-Man 3 is cinema. I think Spider-Man 3 is quite much the pinnacle. I know there was plans for a Spider-Man 4, but I think that was a great ending. Don't they just look into the sunset and it's like, it's over, you know? Sandman just goes back to where he was, or he just blows away in the wind. It was an interesting conclusion. I thought it was quite fitting. I don't know. Hopium gonna get sent to the Phantom Zone with that gibberish. He's definitely saying something.
At Hopium's Garden has just donated $5 through Super Chat. The Furious is genuinely one of the most breathtaking action films I've seen in a long ass time. Fucking 20-minute fight scene at the end. Beautiful.
Dude, amazing. That sounds fucking nice. The Furious. Oh, damn. We'll have to put that on the list. We got 3 in front of that, though, so it might take a minute. Sounds fucking nice. I like movies with hand-to-hand fighting. I like just bloody, brutal, just, you know, down and dirty type of films that aren't afraid to throw everything at you. Ones that are choreographed properly. I think we were talking about the one about the elephants. I think it's The Protector. That had a great, like, 10-minute sequence of running up the stairs, fighting different dudes in sequence. That was great. 20-minute fight, though. That sounds amazing. Thanks, Hopium. Half of the good shit I watch these days is because of you guys. I mean, it's just facts. I watched A Bone Temple because you guys suggested it. You said it wasn't that bad. You said Nia DaCosta isn't a slop maker. And she really wasn't. She went hardcore, man. There was some torture in that fucking movie. Not that that's the whole thrill. It's just, wow, they went there. They didn't fuck around. We're like, Josie Wales. I forgot the full name of the movie, but it's a Clint Eastwood flick. Good senator brought that up, and that's the shit. That's American history you want to uncover. Well, it's not that it's a real tale. It's just, it's a movie that goes against the grain. I'd love to see that. My inner ear balance is off. Oh my gosh. We're gonna take away this pinned message. It might be. That's a lot of information, you know. Pick one. Most people say neither, bro. No one wants a PlayStation or a Helix, and I don't blame them. How can you honestly trust what's coming to deliver when PS5 has taken this long to ramp up? It was like a console that needed 2 years of buffering. And then, oh, finally, a bit of content. And I think only recently have we reached the pinnacle. Therefore, it's going to be old news soon. The Outlaw Josie Wales, yes. Dude, it's so good. It's about, pretty much a southerner. Yeah, it's just a southerner on his land, and Union soldiers. Union were supposedly the good guy, by the way. They show up and fuck his shit up. And, like, just fucking everything. Fire, explosions, you know, just, it's a bad situation. And Josie Wales gets found by some ex-Confederate soldiers. I think that's what you'd call them. Or maybe they are Confederate soldiers. Yeah, I think they're ex-Confederate soldiers going after the fucking Union. And this is unheard of because the Union won the war. I think it's an incredibly fucking well-told tale that shows that winner's history is often... You know, there's some gray areas in there we don't talk about. I think it's fucking incredible. You were like a brother to me. If that's alright, Tone, if I sit down, no! Was that guy's name? Which guy was Big Pussy? Who the hell wants to get called that? I think Asha Sharma can refocus Xbox. What can she do that Phil Spencer couldn't? Phil Spencer had 37 years of experience in the gaming industry and he couldn't get it done. He had a gamer profile that he would add you on. I think I'm his friend on there, P3. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he couldn't do it, what the hell is she gonna do? PlayStation as well, they need a serious wake-up call, but they heard the plea, guys, and they don't care. They do not care about the physical people being pissed off. They said they're not intimidated by thugs. Not in the face, huh? I keep my eyes. Bro, I'm like, I watched a lot of The Sopranos, but in clips, man, in clips. Phil gave them too much leeway, yeah. I think Phil Spencer... I'll be honest. He's the devil in disguise. I don't remember anything specifically he did to make things better. He would just be the apologist. The apologizer. Oh, I'm sorry we don't have content. And then he had to apologize for Redfall because they were like so fucking banking on that game. And I'm not even joking, it is top 5 worst I've ever fucking played. It didn't have AI. The vampires were not programmed. And it's an open world game? And we completed that shit on co-op, me and Michael Black. He's one of the trio on the Kino corner. You know, with James 2 Kino and Prime Bacon. I'm sure you guys remember him, but I just wanted to remind you. We played that game all the way to completion. And the last thing I seen, the last boss we fought glitched out so bad. I've never seen that thing happen again. I mean, it's never gone that south. Not even Mind's Eye. Like, Mind's Eye sucks. It's a suck, but it's a different suck. Are you gonna pull those pistols or whistle Dixie? Oh, and they did. Once you're facing off against Clint Eastwood in a movie, you might as well just lay on the ground and pretend you're dead. Like, you're fucked. Also, Josie Wales had, like, a scene where a woman... I can't say it out loud, but basically, I seen a naked lady in that movie, and it was not a pleasant scene. It wasn't gratuitous or too disturbing, but I was like, whoa, what the fuck? It's a fucking cowboy movie with Clint Eastwood in the helm. I didn't know it was gonna get that R-rated. There's blood. He shoots people how he has to, sometimes in the back, or... You know, it's a real fucking cowboy flick. Hardcore. I do love Mind's Eye. I know you guys love Mind's Eye. You guys are... You belong to Leslie Benzies. But that's why you're here. To give him a good name. What did you do to my Theo? You know, truly we have lived through the greatest shit. I heard from Schreier that Epic was working on a GTA type game set in Japan. Set in Japan. Epic. I don't connect those two dots, but have you ever heard of DokeV? I heard it was an attempt to kind of do what GTA is kind of doing. I don't know if it's like in competition with GTA 6 on that level, but from what I heard, it sounded like a good attempt at the open world kind of game. A little bit of crime, but it's a cutesy game. It's like kind of anime, so not sure how to feel. Mind's Eye was an easy platinum. Philo. You're one hell of a real gamer. You're one hell of a real fucking gamer. You don't fuck around. And that's interesting that you found my channel and, you know, it's gone this direction because I kind of fuck around. You know? I don't just play the game. I fuck around a little bit. You know? I question the game. I look at the game and I say, is it true? Is it real? Authentic? Is the atmosphere there? Does it feel detailed? I ask a lot of questions and I judge a lot of different things. But you don't fuck around. You just play the fucking game. Which is interesting. It's interesting. I'll tell you what though, bro. There's one fly in the ointment. You should probably try this here game. Okay? Oh, that's incorrect. Why is how the fuck is Tarkov on the screen? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Not that. This. This is the shit you should try. You say, this game is good, that game is good. Why don't you get your chompers and chew on something with some real grit? Baldur's Gate 3 is a RPG experience that I universally suggest. It's like Mass Effect. It's like Skyrim. It's on its own different level from those. As those are separated from each other, this is on a different fucking level. And we gotta stop that Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. Like, it is a good game. You are coping. You are seething. Foaming at the mouth. Too bad. You can literally kill your camp members. It's not like a Final Fantasy where you have to drag people along. Dude, in the middle of the game, all of a sudden, somebody can just die. And the game will keep going, which is fascinating to me. I like games where you can just fuck up. One of the best games ever. I was considering playing it live one of these days. Have like a 12-hour or 24-hour live stream. I haven't done shit like that. But that's the type of game I would bring out. Something we can actually play and, you know, it feels less like a grind than, say, like, if we played that much of Call of Duty or Battlefield or any of that. Baldur's Gate 3 is not worth the money. I've never heard such gobbledygook in all my life. Bro, if I can turn around on this game, you certainly can. I said this game is for furries. It's for people who like animal shit, and that is so not fucking true. Basically, this game was presented as something weird, some weird fetish type of game, and actually it's just a deep-ass RPG. Like, even the sex scenes are not really sex scenes. It's like... I don't know, man. I couldn't imagine skipping. Tainted Oils, The Fall of Avalon. Yeah, probably this weekend, bro. Apparently the performance for Tainted Grail is horrendous on PS5. That better not be true. That better not be true. I will be super fucking pissed. I will be fucking... The pissed off... Dude, I can't even describe. It was, like, on sale hardcore. And I'm like, well, fuck. I guess I'll buy it on the on-sale platform. And it looks like it's got 5 stars, almost 10,000 votes. I thought, damn. Better run just fine, dude, or I'm gonna be fucking turbo pissed, dude. My anger will not cease. Runs fine on my 2060. It's kind of empty. I'm just curious about it. I kind of like old school RPGs. Heard the performance was bad. Well, we'll check it out this weekend, Duke. I think tomorrow... I don't know, what should we do tomorrow? We can assemble the maniacs of this universe. You know, this channel. We can gather up the troops and have another open mic session. If we got some people who want to do that. Or we can complete Metal Gear Solid. Try to do that. I think it will take 2 more streams to finish Metal Gear Solid. I think it will take 2 more streams. And then this weekend I want to try Tainted Grail. I've got so many games now, I mean, the content will just never stop. MGS3 tomorrow? Yeah, we can do that. The world is hella desolate. It's better combat than Skyrim. It's better combat? That's interesting. I want to take a look now, then. I'm glad you told me that. Don't believe that BS. Well, I'm going to give it a try no matter what, you know? I'm going to give it a try no matter what. It's a game I wanted to try regardless because you guys... It was such a contentious game in here. You guys went back and forth on it all the time. And I'm like, well, shit, now I want to know for myself. And I watched a dude play it, and I'm like, these graphics kind of suck, but that's not the point of video games to me. The way he described it sounded pretty cool. Kind of like a Oblivion-style game. You watch gameplay and never played it. Tainted Grail? Well, I watched Carnage play like 2 minutes. And I just wanted to see what the game looked like visually. And it looked pretty bad. But to me, that's not the whole fucking story for a game. Like, Black Ops kind of looks rough. But it's fucking turbo fun. Star Wars Battlefront. Shit. I got this installed for a reason. I play that casually. I love Star Wars. The first one, by the way. Graphics aren't that great, but the fun is there. So I think the fun will be here. I just have to unlock it, you know? No, I meant Philo with Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, Philo, please play it. Fuck's sake. Fuck Cyberpunk in the mouth. It's the devil's shit. CD Projekt Red is done. Everyone should abandon ship. I feel the same as I felt back then. Because slapping their bitch asses around was fucking hilarious. You know why? Because their little apology was nonsense. It was horse shit. They fucking gave you a game. It might as well have been a middle finger in a box. That's how well it ran. That bitch on the Xbox or PlayStation 4 was a nightmare. And by the way, any footage you've seen originally that went on IGN or any of these sites, that was me holding the fucking controller, by the way. Just so you know. And the reason... There is a way I can probably prove that, but it would require me busting out my old PC, which I've got right in the other room. It's just, I don't give a fuck at this point. It's all done. It's all so done. Turning back the clock would never make sense. But I tell you what, slapping around Cyberpunk and CD Projekt Red's bitch ass is fun. F-U-N. It's fun. I think it's funny. They don't deserve a dime because they lied. And now people have a problem with The Witcher, you know, turning to Ciri or whoever as, a woman. A woman in my Witcher game. I always thought it was going that direction. What's funny to me is that now it's a problem. Dude. Witcher was not a perfect game. I seen bugs. I see glitches. It's how it is. But Cyberpunk was released half finished. The game took 3 years to finish. 3 years after fucking being released. 2024, I think it was. That's when the game was finished. And now look, 2026. CD Projekt Red should be sued into absolute oblivion. I mean, McDonald's workers now. Baldur's Gate 3 only won awards because they paid them. Where's the proof? Show me the proof, Philo, and I'll believe it. Better than Stalker 2. Hey, have you tried Tarkov ever? I don't know if a 2060. I don't know. I don't know much about computers, bro. To be honest. At first, yes, Tainted Grail had bugs, but the developers made a lot of fixes. Oh, that's cool. See, I don't mind if a game needs a few fixes. It's like the generation we live in, especially after Cyberpunk and all that fuckery. Like, that's the thing is, can you blame Rockstar Games for not showing us any game? Any GTA 6? Can you blame them? Look at the precedent. Look at what's happened. Cyberpunk could be released and the game's half done. They don't give a fuck. And then they abandon the consoles they released the fucker on. So if they can do that, they can fuck you in the face and get away with it. Rockstar Games doesn't need... They don't need to show anything. They can just rob us blind and... But that's not even just Rockstar. That's everyone now. The precedent has been set. $100 games. Unfinished games. Dude, if we're paying that much and the game's still not finished, then we've learned nothing and they are in control forever. We need to learn. It's education time. Mad Max deserved Game of the Century. Dude, I think it deserved a lot more. What a beautiful game. One of the most deserved Game of the Years ever. Oh, Duke. Hey, I'd be in that fight if I cared. Once they didn't give RDR2 Game of the Year, I said, fuck yourselves. And part of my animosity toward God of War, the new version or whatever, the new... what have you. That's part of the problem. How dare you ever overshadow the best game of all time? Like, I don't care if you don't like cowboys. I don't care if you don't like the West, Westerns, or any of that. It's irrelevant. Red Dead Redemption 2 is by far and zero doubt far better than God of War 2018. I mean, it's not even measurable. It's astronomical. And that shit will be under my skin forever. So fuck Jeff Keighley and his fucking people. The horrors of Babylon have defeated us. But we don't have to be a part of that monkey show. Fuck Jeff Keighley and every bastard of his brood. It took me 4 days to beat Cyberpunk on base PS4 after release. Philo, we have gone back to the details and we have determined that that is I don't know, potentially false. I don't know if I believe that. 4 days? Didn't they have to like patch the game so you could beat it? I don't know how many days that took, but I remember the game was unbeatable at one point. They stopped you from being able to progress. It was a Johnny Silverhand mission where you're breaking him out of whatever that place was. About a 3090 to play Tarkov and Arma. Played for 1 day and... Yeah, Age of Empires is good though, man. I love putting that game on and having a cup of coffee and just kind of watching, you know. I love it. Love the melee combat in Mad Max. Dude, it's amazingly aggressive. And there are so many animations. Last time we played that game, I was seeing new ones. And I've been playing this game since... Maybe not since it came out, but... close. God of War 2018 was good, but RDR deserved the Game of the Year way more. I mean, it's fucking crazy. It does suck, says the Duke of Prunes. Oh, man. Yeah, show some trophies, Philo. Does it say 4 days, though? Yeah, I can't remember, Lucas, but from my recollection, there was a time where the game was unbeatable. I think... I'm trying to remember which patch. Because I covered every patch for, like, many patches. You guys remember I was slapping that game around, like, every single week. Every 3 days, I'd be, like, slapping Cyberpunk to the ground. The new patch is bullshit. It's like... And they were, man. They were trying to fix that spaghetti code. I don't know what they were thinking, honestly. I really don't. Desperation does something when money's on the line. I think 2018 God of War sucks if we compare it to the OG trilogy. As a movie, it's pretty good. Pretty good movie. But, like, I didn't pay to see a movie, you know? Oh, I never paid. I'm not buying any of those games. Never buying any God of War modern game. I'll play the OGs, man. Ragnarok is worse. I hate Ragnarok. Dude, we were getting so heated yesterday. Prime Bacon was defending Ragnarok, and it was getting heated. I kind of liked it. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know how you defend that game, but he was doing it, so. It's exactly how Stalker was. It was bugged out the more I played it. That's interesting, Lucas. I felt the same way, but I was on a Series S. Series S should have never seen Stalker. Should have never seen Cyberpunk. Should have never seen the light of day. Series S is a scam. You look at the price tag, and that may be lucrative, but trust me, it will not withstand the test of time. That's just a fact. Cyberpunk released 12/10/2020. I beat Cyberpunk. Right on, Philo, right on. I'm not gonna fight too much against that. I'm not gonna press you on it. It is what it is. God of War 3 maybe top 10 all time. I certainly think the intro is in top 10 intros of all time. That's the best. That's one of the fucking best. That's how you introduce a game. Like, the whole sequence of climbing and... Oh, it's so fucking amazing. That's creative gameplay right there, dude. And it was unhinged, it was gory, there was, blood, tits. It was some edge. Had the perfect tone. I thought the gameplay was responsive. I thought it did what it needed to do. The set pieces are unforgettable. Yeah. Tits. God of War? Fucking A, man. Part of the minigame was getting in the pool with the broads. And it'd, give you XP. That might have even been how you saved the game, I can't remember. Yeah, God of War? Shit. New God of War is fucking tame. I don't know what the hell they did, but shit, man. It's not a subject I really want to harp on, because I have no interest or relation. When Cyberpunk released, there wasn't a ton of content. Oh, it was broken.
At Hopium's Garden has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Leve is going to be the death knell for God of Snore. 2018 sucks fucking ballsacks and Ragnarok I didn't play.
Bro, Ragnarok is even worse. You would hate that game. Holy shit. You would hate it. Playing as Atreus sucks. I hate playing as a baby. In some spiritual fucking thing world. Sucks, man. And you're having the God of War. You're having Kratos be, you know, woman-splained what to do. There's a scene where he's in a shack with this chick. I think it's the lady from Laufey. I can't remember, but she's like bitching at Kratos, telling him like, chop the fucking wood, you know, do all this. It felt so weird. I do feel like the gaming industry is, at that point, trying to say something to us. Yeah. Appreciate that very much, Hopium. Yeah, simply put, God of War is dead. The fans can cope and seethe about it. I don't know why people relentlessly want things to succeed. Like, if Resident Evil did that, I would not be fucking pleased. I would not be all in. Fuck that noise. I thought Ragnarok was good, and I liked playing as Atreus. Man, you are a contrarian master. You are just literally... This guy's uncrackable, just like the senator says. Uncrackable. Can't be cracked. His takes are just ironclad. What can be done? Jeez Louise, man. I think tonight, or tomorrow night, we'll finish off Metal Gear Solid 3 or try. We'll get close, but not all the way. We'll take it as it comes. Dude, Philo cracks me up too. This guy just steps in. He's like, hey, I liked it, guys. It's a good game. Fucking super muscle bodybuilder comes in. Hey, I liked it, though. It was good to me. That's what I picture Philo like. Coming in the bar, we're like saying, oh, this sucks. This is slop. That's trash. And super bodybuilder Philo comes in and just immediately defends anything. Anything we're talking shit on, it's funny. Which one is Philo? Draken Butch 420, Big Smoke. Yeah, Philo's the man. He's an OG. He's got the certified fucking documentation. That's all there is to it. Can't wait for MGS4. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I hope that... Wait. It's a... I'm excited, but I'll be honest. And this might be a terrible thing to say. I would love to have seen MGS4 get the same treatment Snake Eater got. You guys can say, like, asset flip. You can say fucking, you know, Unreal Engine 5 slop. But I liked what it delivered. I also liked Halo. I don't care. Oh, Dillon, but the woman! But the woman! Those are bonus missions, homie. I barely paid attention. We got Master Chief front and center. We got the Sarge. We got Captain Motherfucking Keys. That's who I remember. The women I remember from Halo, Cortana, Foehammer, and the first lady who dies when we're fucking flying in from space. She, like, dies in the first scene. First scene on Halo. It was good shit. I had a good time. Not always is Unreal Engine 5 bad. Did Philo like Golem? Yeah, Philo, did you like Golem? Never played MGS4? Oh my god, Duke. You dude. When you have an extra like 4.5 hours to spare at a time, bro, you gotta experience that one. There's a lot of cutscene, but it is worthy. Cutscene. It's so... that's a project right there, dude. That might be art. Never bought Golem. Says Drakenbuch 420 Big Smoke. Three is my favorite. It is fucking incredible. All the Metal Gears deserve the MGS3 remake love. They do. They do. Oh, 4 is your favorite. The Guns of the Patriots is fucking extremely keyno. The conclusion to the story hits me so hard. It's really not too many games do that. Hit that hard. Yeah, it's a lot of cutscenes, but yeah. To me, it's still worthy of the time. That's why when there is gameplay, you take your time with it. You can run through that game and, like, there's barely any gameplay if you turbo sprint. Opium bought the Golem Collector's Edition? Where's the ban button? We gotta get this guy up out of here. What's funny is it says I can ban you despite being a moderator, so... Interesting, YouTube. What are you trying to tell me? I beat MGS4 way too many times. Did you get the different names for, you know, each time you beat it? I think that's the game I'm thinking of, where when you beat it, they say, like, Crawling Tarantula, or like, Water Buffalo, you know, shit like that. They give you a title. I think that was the game. Either way, it's so fucking fun. I don't care if it's a limited amount of gameplay in the game. When you deliver that kind of project, I think it can break some of the rules that we're accustomed to. Avatar Quest for Balance? What the fuck is that? That's a game? Good lord. Game Mill? Ooh. They savagely destroy everything they touch, bro. Let's check out this poll again. Wow, PS6 is leading by slightly. Xbox Helix left in the dust, in the fucking dust box. But most people say they're not buying either console. We're getting somewhere, you know? We're finally thinking. The cap is on. The machine is turning. We're thinking. Please do not fucking buy the next generation of consoles. Make a statement. Be an individual. Think for yourself and question authority. What the fuck is a game mill? Oh, dude. You'll have a thrill with this one. Game Mill Entertainment. Known for such bangers as Nickelodeon Kart Racers, Nickelodeon All-Stars, G.I. Joe Operation Dildo. Wow, I wish I could see everything. Nerf Legends, Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, The Walking Dead Destinies, Skull Island Rise of Kong. If that's not sending the message, nothing will. They are the desolation of all Media. They fucking pillaged, sacked, and butt-fucked my favorite franchise into oblivion and dust. Brazilian developer. Well, they are smoking the Brazilian swag over there, and it pisses me off. I've never heard such devils make actual trash. How much more can they pillage and ransack? What's next? Probably your favorite franchise. By the way, The Walking Dead Destinies is one of the few games that crashes my PS5 every time I boot it up. Do not buy it, not even as a joke. 0% recommended, by the way. Truly the suckest turd that has ever come across the reality. Sounds like good games. Which one? They are American? I thought they were Brazilian. Let me take a look. If they're American, this is the saddest thing ever. This category is for video games published by American video game publisher, Game Mill. So they're just the dumbest Americans in the business. Okay. Hey man, I can talk extra shit about my own countrymen, absolutely. Holy fuck, they are deeply connected. Our collaborations with the giants of the entertainment industry bring us unrivaled excitement and elevate gaming experience to legendary heights. That's what the page actually says. Nickelodeon, Mattel, Sony Pictures, PGA Tour, NBC, DreamWorks, Disney, AMC, Cartoon Network, Discovery, NHRA, Drag Racing, Hasbro, NASCAR, Miraculous. I don't know what. Who gave these guys power? They're the dumb fuckest guys in the whole business. Scam. Says Edina, Minnesota. It's a fucking bomba clock. Legendary Heights, Duke. Legendary Heights. Why don't you crash my PlayStation 5 again? Dildo lovers. Alrighty. We're gonna call a little early tonight, guys. I hope you don't mind. I want to play with my Maggie. And I think it's like storming pretty fucking crazy. Hopefully it's relaxed so I can open the window. Minneapolis, sorry. Minneapolis is a state? City in Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay. Cool. Great stream, Big Dub. I didn't quite make the statement I was going to, but it was a cool conversation with you guys. It's always cool with this community. We have more statements to make, and they will definitely come through the pipeline. This weekend, if you guys are down, I'd love to have another Brawl live on the air. Shit, maybe Friday if you're down. Anyone who wants to speak their piece on the matter relating to gaming and entertainment. What is this slop?
At Hopium's Garden has just donated $5 through Super Chat. I know y'all like Warhorse Studios and KCD1 and 2, but them developing a Lord of the Rings RPG fills me with dread. Fuck that.
Are they really doing it though? You said Warhorse? Well, I'll tell you this, man. They might not understand the lore or do it the exact way you want, but I can guarantee the mechanics are gonna feel amazing. Kingdom Come Deliverance is fucking breathtaking. Warhorse Studios is a Czech video game developer based in Prague. Founded in 2011 by industry veterans Dan Varva and Martin Klema. Known for realistic, historically grounded open-world RPGs. Famous for Kingdom Come Deliverance and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Owned by PlayOn. What's that? The fucking head honcho. Oh, it is the big head honcho. Fuck yeah. Warhorse officially confirmed they are developing an open-world Lord of the Rings Middle-earth RPG alongside a separate upcoming Kingdom Come spin-off adventure. Jesus, that's a lot of fucking projects. I know they might not understand it the way you do, but what I can guarantee is that their mechanics and their polish will be there. As far as respecting the lore and all of that, that's deeply questionable, bro. I'm sorry, Hopium. Hey, positive mental attitude. At least it won't be fucking... What the hell even is it? The Rings of Power? At least it won't be like that. I still don't think Dying Light 2 needed guns. Bro, I would love to unleash on that topic. Fuck, that got brought up at the wrong time. Dude, I would love to unleash on that topic, Philo. Bring it up again next time, bro. Enjoy the quality time with Maggie. See you later, Brass. Absolutely, Mr. Duke. We'll see you later, bro. We'll be on as much as possible, every night. My job sucks balls. And I want to make a statement of being fucking tired at the job. Fall asleep at the fucking area. And, hey, what are you doing? You're not doing your work. I'm falling asleep, bitch, because this job sucks balls. And life's better when you live stream on the internet. So, that's the energy we're bringing. We love YouTube. Fuck the other shit. We'll definitely be chipping away. What up, Jason is our hero. Thanks for the good rounds on the game, bro. Who's this shit? At least Dying Light 2 still gets updates. The Beast hasn't had nothing. It's had a little bit. They updated the Beast. I forgot what they called it. Yeah, they updated the shit out of that game. Yeah, here, one sec. Restored Land Edition. April 23rd. That was a big-ass update. That's a cool update. I didn't get to enjoy it. I've been playing too many other games, but I'd love to play The Beast. It's multiplayer, so if you guys got it, install it, bro. Hell yeah, Nemesis, I agree. I like what they do over there. It's kind of like hardcore. I'm in the minority, but I vastly prefer KCD1 over KCD2. Hey man, there's some depth to KCD1 that, I think what they have in KCD1, they let you just go faster. KCD2, they give you more of an intro, give you more of a build-up. But in the first game, they're just like, okay, go. And you're like, wait, what do I do? And they're like, no, just go. It's like, fuck, dude, that's a cool game. What's up, fellas? Got a new job working the graveyard shift? Hell yeah, Jack Metalhead. It's a cool time to work. I hope the job's going well. We're about to wrap it up here and call it a night, but I think tomorrow night we'll be on MGS3 again. Try and finish it off soon, maybe in 2 streams. This weekend, looking Hoping to get one of those conversation streams again. That was fucking fun. On your feet, soldier. Hell yeah, Jason is our hero. Gaming. The boys were gaming. Teamwork, eh? That's that teamwork. Dylan, we should do co-op Resident Evil 6 soon on the oils. Well, shit, man. Let me see what's happening upcoming Monday. You know what I mean? Like next Monday, and we'll start Monday. If we need a break, we'll take a break Tuesday. You know, we'll figure it out, man. I like to keep it loose, but absolutely. I would love to beat Resident Evil 6 with you. Because it's been a long time. It's been a long fucking time. And I've got a lot to say about this game, but at the same time, it's kind of bad. But it's, you know, it's kind of a good bad. So we got some things to talk about on that. Dying Light the Beast, easy platinum. Easy fucking platinum, this guy. Easy platinum. It's easy. You just get it. You just do it. You just play the game and you get it. Fucking A. You're hardcore, Philo. I don't know what to say. You get the hardcore fucking badge tonight. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, we'll be back on tomorrow night, fellas. I'll start setting up the live stream. And, you know, if Nemesis is down, I'll lock it in. Next Monday, we'll start Resident Evil 6 and we'll start chipping away. I think that'd be fun as fuck. Plus, this channel kind of runs on Resident Evil. That's kind of the juice that pumps, you know? Dustborn co-op? I'd rather die. I'd rather die in fucking pain. In miserable fucking pain. Like, if I got my wiener caught in a fucking... You know those old school pencil sharpeners? Yeah, if I got my pecker caught in that. That's a better time than Dustborn, Crustborn, Fuckborn. That game makes me want to push myself into a fucking pool. Without any water in it. We appreciate you fellas for getting down to the brass tacks this evening. You're all breathtaking motherfuckers. If anyone questions it, tell them fuck you from me. Tell them they're a fuckface. Hey, Dillon said you're a fuckface. No more disrespect. Yeah. Appreciate you, Philo, Chaz, Nemesis, Hopium, coming through heavily in the chamber of super chats. We appreciate. Thank you. Jason is our hero. Philo, Lucas, Nemesis, Mr. Duke. Oh, he's the Duke. Appreciate you, man. Mr. Hopium, have a good night. Mr. Jack, metal freaking head, have a good night. I hope the job is juice, man. New job means new fucking opportunity. Thanks for stopping through, Cam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back on tomorrow night, gents. Keep yourselves well. And may the road always lead you to warm sands. And may every constellation lead you home. But until next time, ta-ta.